Here's a quick video relating to contrast. It seems more extreme on the screen, on the video here, than it actually is on the screen in real life. But this level of contrast we're seeing here to here, is not significant enough. It's not strong enough, especially in brighter lights. And that's kind of indicative of the strength of the contrast in much of the UI, so a lot still has to change. I think we need to go a darker button with light text, and then it's really obvious. And we have to keep consistency where the darker button is the active state, so this is off. It might not let me change because there's no iPod in, so we'll just go to a different section here. Equally there, I don't think it's significant enough. It needs to be even stronger. Audio, that's all fine. This particularly is barely noticeable in real life. It shows up much more in the video, at least from what I can see on my screen. This is adequate. That's good. That's not. Okay, mute all. The momentary ones I'm not so worried about, but you can see that's really not that strong there either. Lighting, more is almost impossible to see. Master bedroom is almost impossible to see. So again, you can see the difference here. That should be the same strength there. Some ones where we break consistency. I think see fan off, you can hardly tell at all. These states are almost impossible to see again. There's adequate. That's not. System's on. In the real system, you really have to look closely. And in a bright light, you'd be fucked. Gates and doors. Here's a good example. So with the darker being active, right now we're showing 2 garage doors open and the front door locked. That if you get up higher, let's see if I can get it here, yeah, you can see it really gets lost. And as you come back down, it becomes more strong. But I think dark is active is the convention, and that's what we have to stick through the whole UI. The only times it would be different would be on modals or in these sections here. Why isn't my fucking mute? Oh, it's because it's off. Blinds, similar kind of thing. Master window drapes. The momentary stuff I'm not too worried about. Cameras right now. You look at it from here, which is not an uncommon angle. What's selected, it should be dark. Pool. Again, from a steep angle. So I do realize, Josh, I'm not oblivious to the fact that this is a lot of the stuff you just changed. But however, also this is a detail that might have mattered before. This owner's colorblind, and it's my fault for not making sure that was passed along. Yeah, and in restaurant mode, tell what they are. Fades out if you get steep or in bright light. Adjust. That's the active state, and that's the active state. It's it's not consistent. So that's the gist of it. Let's get into a modal. I'll go into scheduling actually on irrigation. I'm not sure that the green, Josh, perhaps you can do a test. I don't know, this is kind of fucky. Perhaps you can do a test and look at the grayscale difference between the green and the dark gray in grayscale, assuming that I'm fine with the green if it looks contrasty enough in the grayscale. It's just he may not be able to see it, this particular guy. Okay, and I think that's sort of indicative. The whole thing needs a comb through, and that should be our reference point. Every active state should be like that. Okay, thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.